If you've been trading the Micro Eminis for a while, today I'm going to show you in a featured trade a strategy that probably is new to you. It's called pairs trading, and we buy one micro contract and sell another at the same time, and we actually trade the dollar difference between the two contracts. This has the effect of lowering the volatility of a trade. In the pairs trade I bring to you today, I'm going to be buying the NASDAQ100 Micro and selling the S&P500 Micro. Let's take a look. Now I'm going to use this one screen right here. It's a snapshot of a screen, and I'm going to explain the various parts of it and show you exactly how a pairs trade works. First, I'm going to zoom in on my Micro Emini watch list. Now, if you're brand new to the Micro Emini trading, check out the beginners playlist. There are a couple of links in the text below the video. I'm going to be trading the NASDAQ100 and the S&P500 Micro Emini. MNQ is NASDAQ, MES is the S&P. To explain how pairs trading works, I need to compute the notional value of each contract. The bid price of $12,562.75 times the point value of $2 gives the MNQ a notional value at this moment of $25,125.50. The MES S&P 500 Micro is valued at $4135.25, the bid price, times $5 a point, for a total of $20,676.25. In pairs trading, we're going to be charting the difference between those two prices. In pairs trading, the difference is expressed in dollars, not in points. So as we go back to the original page of the trade setup, we see $4,449.25 on the chart. Now I'm going to zoom into this price chart while we're trading. The pairs chart has candlesticks that are 1 minute wide because we want to take a second-to-second look at this price. Now, just to be clear, I'm looking at a still shot of the setup screen here. We'll go to the live trade in just a moment. Now, everything I've shown you so far is building up to two facts. 1, 2. I'm going to show you those two things right now. This is the essence of pairs trading. The number one thing is there's a price trend between 140 and 156 when I place the trade. The second thing is in a 13-minute time period, in the yellow rectangle, the price only varied between $44.30 and $44.40, only $10 in 13 minutes. Now put those two things together now. We have low volatility and a definite price trend. Just what you want when you're trading. Let me give you a few pointers on how you can prepare yourself for pairs trading. Don't just jump into it blindly. I can't tell you how much it might be. It might take one person 3 months or another person 3 hours. But take some time and study the price behavior of these pair trades, and you, just like in regular trading, you begin to get a feel for it. You might have some days when you feel the market's just too volatile and you can't use a $20 or a $30 stop, and so you may consider a pairs trade as an alternative to that. It doesn't always work, but it's one thing to look for. Now, I'm choosing my words carefully. I did not say that the pairs trading is always going to have lower volatility, but usually that's the case, and that's what you look for. That's an advantage. I enjoy the emails and also the comments under the videos of the channel subscribers. I always say, if you want to see videos more like the one you're seeing today, hit that like button, and I kind of tally those. Well, I think for people who've been trading a while, sometimes we all feel like we get into a rut. You may get some new creative ideas or perspective by trying something different, like the pairs trading. So if you'd hit that like button for me, I would really appreciate the feedback. Thank you. Let me show you something else I stumbled upon. You know, I find it fascinating that so many people look at trading as some mechanical process, but I just ask you one question to destroy that false narrative. What are the odds that during one of these Micro Emini trades that for 10 minutes, 10 traders all make the exact same decisions at the exact same time? It's not going to happen, right? I always say trading doesn't happen on a chart. It happens between your ears. I said a moment ago that you can use creativity in trading. And I remembered going back and editing the video today. I saw this I wanted to show to you. You know, learning to day trade the Micro E-minis takes a little time, takes a little work. There is light at the end of a tunnel, so if you're a beginner, let me tell you this. Once your eyes get trained and your brain goes over scores and even hundreds of facts and figures and charts, and you gain that experience, then you start to see new things that you didn't notice before. Let me show you an example. We know, if you've been trading for a while, that both the S&P500 Micro E-mini, the MES, and the M2K, the Russell 2000 Micro E-mini, they both trade for $5 per point. Now, I looked on the chart here, and I see across the board everything's down today. And the MES is down 40 points. At $5 a point, it's down $200. Now, the M2K down here is down 26.2, or about $136. Now, you can see the S&P is going down twice as fast as the Russell 2000. There may be a pairs trade there. How do you find out? You go to your pairs trade window and bring up the chart of those two Micro E-minis and see if you can find a tradable trend there. That's exactly what you do. Now, if you don't know about pairs trading, that would never occur to you, so I just explained the purpose of this video. Now, pairs trading is really exciting because what it does, it opens up a whole new avenue in your brain of possible trades you can make. And perhaps you can find some low volatility and nice trends that don't exist in just the single futures trading. So pairs trading does have an advantage. Now I want to show you another example. This is a different day now, February 10th, 2023. It's in the morning. It's a Monday morning. And look at the MES and the M2K there. The MES is up 25 points. The M2K is only up about a third as much at 7.70 points. Now, I'm going to go to the chart and take a look at this ratio and see if I could find a possible trade. And while I'm there, I'm going to be checking out how volatile such a trade like this might be. Watch. Now, I realize this is new for most of you, so I'm going to slow down just a moment and get you orientated to this screen. I'm looking at the pairs trading screen. I am long the S&P500 Micro E-mini right there, and I am short the Russell 2000 Micro E-mini right there. On the right side of the screen, the Tastyworks pairs trade chart. And you remember, on the pairs trade chart now, the display over in the far right margin is the difference between the notional values of the two contracts. Now I'm going to zoom in and focus on the pairs price chart. I do not have a trade in progress. I'm just looking at the chart. I'm shopping for a trade. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for price trend, number one, and I want to check the volatility, number two. Obviously, from 9:30 till 10:30, there is definitely a price trend here. I like even more, look at the yellow highlighted area. From 9:35 till 10 o'clock, the entire price swing there was $20 and below. That's low volatility. Then again, from 10 o'clock to 10:28, same thing, all within a $20 trading range in the price band there. No, I'm not saying you should give up what you've been practicing and working successfully with to jump into pairs trading immediately. It's not a panacea that's going to solve all your trading problems. I just wanted to bring it to your attention, and now that I've shown you how, at least in Tastyworks, to get to the pairs quote screen here, I think you should take a look at some pairs trades. You don't need to do the trade to look at it. Get a paper and pen, write down your entry and the time on a piece of paper, and see what your hunch does for you. In other words, try to get some experience before you're risking real dollars on this, because pairs trading, it takes a little bit of getting used to, and some of you, your head may be spinning a little bit right now, but I promise you just go through it a couple of times yourself, and you'll see it's really not that complicated. Now, the trade that I started at the beginning of this video, I kind of got sidetracked there, but it lasted 15 minutes. I made $23, Not really exciting, but it's a good trade. You can rewind, go back and look at it. If you happen to use Tastyworks like I do in all the videos here on the channel, I've put a Tastyworks pairs trade link in the text below this video. It leads you to a help page at the Tastyworks website that gives you some more details about entering orders and closing orders and about charting and using pairs trading. It's a great strategy to put in your toolbox. Be sure and hit the subscribe button, and if you click that little bell on there, you'll get a text or an email that notifies you each time we put up new videos here on the channel. I hope you enjoy pairs trading. Be sure and look for the comments below the video because people are going to be asking questions and I'll answer as many of those as I can. As always, thanks for your support. I'm Don Singletary and I hope every day is a payday for you.